Can you hear the seagulls? There's a nice little line of them sitting up there. You might think we're by the beach, but we're not. We are at Billingsgate Market. This is a hub for all types of seafood coming into London. So we have fish from all around the UK coast. We have it coming in from Turkey and Greece. We have it flown in from places like India, Sri Lanka, Australia, Brazil. Huge range of global species, up to 170 different types of fish here. And we're here today to have a look at the market, meet some of the merchants, meet some of the young guys that are inspiring and building the market, and give you an idea of the sort of work that might be involved in the industry.
I am AO, aka Joseph, and we are in Billingsgate Market. I work for AE Lions, and I think if you really want to, you should come and have a look. Even if you don't want to work here, just come down and have a look. You're going to see a lot of amazing stuff. If you are looking for a job, you can come here anytime, and the people are so warm and lovely, and they will offer you something. I was just like that, just stuck, didn't know what to do, didn't really want to continue education, going to university, and I just decided to pop down. Like, I didn't know most of the stuff that was going on. It was overwhelming at first, like it should be, but with time, with the staff, everyone just kind of like mellowed it down for me, so it was so much easy, and yeah, everyone's just really great. Most of the major hotels, restaurants, all their fish comes from here. Do you know what I mean? So you get to get like a good insight on that. And yeah, I think it's something you should really be looking forward to doing, and you should do. In 2 or 3 years' time, I don't mind even starting my own fishing company, to be honest, because there's a lot of profit to be made, and there's a lot, just knowing a lot about the industry just makes you want to like invest more into it.
I've been here since 16. I worked with a guy called Ian on Lawrence Brothers on a part-time Saturday while I was doing my apprenticeship. And then when COVID hit, he offered me a full-time job. Ever since then, I've enjoyed it. When I get home after this, I get my days, I can go to the gym or whatever I enjoy doing. I was just a shop boy, put stuff in bags, and now I answer the phones to all different shops, restaurants, and make sure they get their orders right. At first, everything's alien. You don't know what everything is, but if you get someone who knows the game well and tells you what everything is, the prices, someone who can teach you properly, it's definitely worth getting involved.
We absolutely need young blood in this market. So people like Danny, people like Joseph, there's job opportunities here, there's salaries here, there's a number of different things.
Hi there, morning. My name's Dave Maniloff. I work with Daily Fish Supplies, and I've been invited here today to the Billingsgate Fish School. So a fishmonger is a man or a woman that can get out of bed in the middle of the night, can leave a party 4 hours before it's due to end, can do a 10-hour day, loves his family, loves his job, and loves what he does for a living. The easiest way to tell if a fish is fresh is the texture, the stiffness, okay? It's really important. The eye. If the eye's nice and clear, you get 2 sorts of slime on a fish. You get sticky slime, and that means it's not fresh, and then you get slippery slime. Slippery slime is good and clean, and it's just, and I know it sounds really crazy, fresh fish doesn't smell. No. Does that sound mad? It doesn't. If you've got a box of fresh fish in a room, it won't smell. If you've got a box of not fresh fish in a room, it will stink.
My name is Alfie, I work for Daily Fish, and I'm going to fillet this mackerel for you. So I'm going to make an incision by the fin closest to its head, down to the bone, and I'm going to go straight across the fish, straight down the bone. Nice easy cut, and there is one fillet. Do the same on the other side, and then straight down the bone, nice and easy cut. Then that's your bone. If you want to clean your fillet up, take off your rib bones, and then straighten your fillet up. It's one fillet. And then same on the other side. There's your other fillet.
I get to eat in amazing restaurants. You know, I get to eat wonderful fish. You know, I get to do things like this. There's not many other industries that I can walk into a kitchen and bump into someone and go, I know you off TV. It's a trade you can take all around the world. You know, there's seas all around. We're covered in seas, aren't we? You might not speak the language, but you can cut. You can use a knife, and that is a language in itself. You've got electricians, you've got plumbers, you need fishmongers. You make your own path. You can be a picker, you can be a packer, you can answer the phones. You've got people that have started off from the bottom, working their way up to directorship roles, you know, so there is so much to do. You can do anything.